Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're announcing the world's best new skincare serum of 2026. A product that's only just launched, but is already delivering fantastic value for money, next level formulation, and outstanding results, all pulling together to deliver what could be a little game changer when it comes to your own skincare routine. Now, I like to film this video every single year because whilst I'm a huge fan of newness and innovation in skincare, sometimes it can seem a little bit overwhelming. And in 2026, we have been blessed to have new product launch after new product launch. So I've done the legwork for you guys. I've tried, tested, and reviewed so many products, and this is the one that I really think stands head and shoulders above everything else. So if you're looking for something new to incorporate into your skincare routine this year, this is the product I'd recommend. Sit back, relax, let's talk the world's best new skincare serum. Now, today here in the UK, it is super warm. You can probably tell from the little glisten action that's going on, but rather than skipping an upload, I thought I want to sit down and film this all the same because you guys show up for me day in, day out, and I want to return the favor by creating the content that you guys most enjoy and find is beneficial. So I've got my fan here in the corner. It's kind of posing as a Dalek off screen, and I'm going to do my best to keep this chatty and free flowing. If you see any glistening, if you see any, glowing, let's just ignore that. Let's just put it down to the mini heat wave they're experiencing across the whole of Europe right now. And before we delve into this, I do just want to say, if you are impacted by the extreme heat right now, stay safe, stay cool, and yeah, look after yourselves and your loved ones, because I know it's really, really hot out there. Now, the products that I'm mentioning today, I noticed the plural there, products too, because in today's video, we're doing things slightly different. I've actually made two selections for the best new serum. One that comes with a slightly higher price point, but I genuinely think is a total game changer. And an alternative that comes with a slightly more budget-friendly price point, because I believe that skincare should be out there and accessible for everyone. No matter what your budget or your price point, there are some phenomenal serums that can really elevate your skincare results and help boost your skin confidence. I never want anybody to be excluded, so today we have two recommendations, so no matter what your price point happens to be, one of these will work for you. I've listed and linked both down in the description box below, so if you didn't quite catch the name, you want to read the reviews or make a purchase for yourself, all those links are there for your convenience. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So drum roll please for what would be my absolute favorite new skincare serum, and it's this. This is the Medicae exo-pdrn prismatic plus. Now, I said that this comes with a slightly higher price point than previous years worth of recommendations, and this one genuinely took me by surprise because I'll be honest, I am cheap. Drugstore to my core, and I hate overpaying for skincare, but sometimes I'll try something because it catches my eye, and then I just find myself buying it time and time again because irrespective of any price point, it just delivers better than something else that I've been able to find. And that's really been my experience with this product. I tried it because I love the marketing that went around it. They were focusing down that prismatic, the glow up. I'm really interested in exosomes and how they can elevate your skincare routine. And of course, PDRN is one of my favorite skincare ingredients for boosting collagen, minimizing fine lines and wrinkles. So this was singing to me when it launched. And despite the fact it does come with a slightly higher price point, I bought it. I tried it, and I was pretty impressed on day one. What I think I love about this is it's almost like a 3-in-1 serum. So you've got your exosomes. You don't need a separate exosome serum. You've got them in here. These are going to help the other ingredients in your whole skincare routine penetrate a little bit more effectively. Not just this product, anything you use after it will just have a higher penetration rate. So you're just going to get a little extra bang for your buck from the rest of your routine, which is a huge tick. The PDRN is fantastic. It's one of the most popular ingredients in skincare right now, particularly Korean skincare, and it's great at boosting collagen and elastin production. And has some great antioxidant properties too. This actually has a high dose of PDRN, which I love. And the PDRN in here is vegan. So if you're vegan or live in a plant-based lifestyle, you can absolutely use this. Other brands might go with salmon derived PDRN, which is still fantastic, but again, has some limitations if you're looking to avoid animal derived ingredients in your skincare. This is a vegan PDRN, which again, ticked a huge box for me. And then last but by no means least, it's a glow up serum. Who doesn't want a little glow in their skincare? But I want it to be natural. I don't want to look greasy. I don't want to look oily. I don't want to look like a glazed donut. I want my skin to look radiant from within. And that's kind of what you get with this. It's very subtle, and it actually uses ingredients in here to boost your glow game over time. So whilst you get that instant result, you'll also over time just be naturally more radiant. And who doesn't want that? This really is a 3-in-1 one product. And one of my key like skincare New Year's resolutions was to do more streamlining. Cut the total number of products that I use by incorporating streamlining, 3-in-1, 2-in-1 products that are going to help me achieve that. This is a 3-in-1 that's made it so much easier for me to streamline this year versus last year. And there's been like I say, a hit from day one. Now, I just use one pump of this over the face. I don't think you need to go mad. It actually is a beautiful gel and it spreads really easy. One pump will give you that amount. This will do your whole face and neck. It glides on, which is beautiful. And I would recommend using it straight after cleansing because, like I say, the exosomes in here are going to make anything you apply afterwards penetrate that a little bit more effectively. So use it twice a day, morning and evening, straight after cleansing, and then go in with the rest of your skincare routine. It dries it beautifully and actually leaves behind just a touch of hydration. Now, I like this because in summer, I mean, like I say, it's super warm here. I do without my moisturizer. I don't need it in these warmer summer months, but I do like to see a little extra hydration come through from my serums to kind of offset the fact I'm not using a moisturizer. This is one of those serums that does gently hydrate alongside delivering all that benefit, and it's sunk in now. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's just a beautiful, beautiful finish. Now, for me, this was an absolute no-brainer when I was choosing my favorite new serum of 2026. Loved it from day one. I've been using this for the past 4 or 5 months and it's still going strong. And I've only actually used 2 bottles of it. So one pump twice a day has lasted me the best part of 4 or 5 months. So actually, you don't need a whole lot to get the benefits. And that's another huge tip for me. If I'm spending a little bit more on a product, I want it to be cost effective in terms of its usage. And I've definitely found that with this. Couple of months, you'll definitely get out of each one of these bottles. That's a huge tick. I love the packaging. I love Medik8, who are a fantastic British brand. They do a lot right in terms of skincare and innovation, and they're entirely cruelty-free, which again is something super important to me because I won't tolerate anything that's been tested on animals as part of my skincare routine because I think we just need to do better in 2026. And the fact that Medik8 were one of the first brands to really lead that charge of eliminating animal testing in cosmetics was just music to my ears. And yeah, makes me forever grateful for them as being one of my all-time favorite skincare brands. This knocked it out of the park. And like I say, whilst it does come with a slightly higher price point, I like to see it as a 3-in-1 serum. That's how I justify the spend. And the fact that the results, to me, speak for themselves. Definitely seen plumpness, hydration, increasing glow and luminosity, and most importantly, minimizing those fine lines and wrinkles with that fantastic hit of PDRN. However, for people that maybe don't have the budget to spend on this, don't worry, my second choice for best new serum of 2026 goes to the Face Theory Ectoin Barrier Building Milk. I love this serum. This would genuinely be in my top 2 recommendations of this year alongside that Medik8 anyway, irrespective of price point, because it's genuinely that good. And it's £20. You also get 50 ml of product here. And this is something I would encourage everybody to do when it comes to shopping skincare. Take a look at the ml, the volume that you're getting, because brands are getting quite crafty with packaging and they're using quite oversized packaging for smaller quantities of product to fool the eye into believing you're getting more than you are. So always pay attention to the mils on a product, because actually with this Face Theory one, for £20, you're getting 50 ml of product. So if you were to compare it to another Ectoin serum that was a 30 ml, this is somewhere in the region of about £15 in the equivalent, exchange. So that's definitely something to bear in mind. It's really inexpensive to start with, but the fact you're getting 50 ml and it lasts such a long time is music to my ears. Again, one pump is all you need twice a day, and this will last you the best part of 4 or 5 months. Now, the reason that this is my absolute favorite in this budget category is it does so much. So Ectoin is calming and soothing. So definitely going to be great if you have any inflammation, redness, or irritation in the skin. In summer, especially when it's super hot like it is now, my skin can get very irritated. I'm constantly mopping the brow. That can disrupt and disturb the barrier function of the skin, causing irritation. This will help minimize and offset some of that. You also, though, have the barrier boosting benefits of Ectoin alongside some of the other great ingredients in here. So the skin barrier is like our protection that goes in to battle for us every single day and prevent sensitivity and irritation. You really want your skin barrier to be in tip-top health to fight for you no matter what the world throws at it. And Ectoin, alongside other ingredients such as ceramides and some nice calming and soothing things like allantoin, can really help the body naturally repair the skin barrier and keep it in tip-top health. I would never be without ectoin, and this is a beautiful serum that has the perfect concentration in a really nice lightweight emulsion. Some ectoin serums can be a little tacky, they can be a little sticky on application. Not this, it glides on, and like I say, for the price point and the quantity that you're getting, this is an amazing calming, soothing, barrier boosting option. Face Theory used to be one of my favorite brands, but they did a rebranding and they just kind of fell off. I don't know, their prices went up, their branding wasn't as appealing to me at least, and I kind of forgot about them. They've had a bit of a relaunch where they've realigned their pricing so it's much more affordable, kind of back to its roots, which I love to see, and the packaging is really growing on me. Some of their new products like this ectoin serum really are quite innovative, something new and market leading. And so I'm actually, for the first time in about 5 years, really excited to see what Face Theory create in the coming 12 months. They're a brand that I think are going to get a lot of hype and attention, and this is one of my personal favorite products from them. Ectoin is a super popular ingredient right now, and it's growing in hype and attention. So I expect it to feature heavily in a lot of the skincare reviews and routines across all your socials in the next 12 months. So if you want to get ahead of the ectoin game and try it before it becomes crazy viral, then I genuinely think this one by Face Theory is probably one of the best on the market. Now, if you're watching this from the US, first of all, sending a big hi. If you're watching this from the US, you won't be able to purchase this product because Face Theory no longer shipped to the US because of the additional tariffs and some of the bureaucracy that goes around that. They decided to no longer ship to the US. So a great alternative to this one by Face Theory is the Bellflower Ectoin. Same great lightweight finish, same great concentration of that ectoin, that key ingredient, and works just as well. So again, if you can't get your hands on the Face Theory one, the Bellflower one is just as good, and you can really use these two interchangeably depending on what your preference is, whatever is most accessible wherever you live. But yeah, get ahead of that viral curve that I can see coming when it comes to ectoin. Try it now, because honestly, your skin barrier will love you. You'll have fewer side effects, irritation from any of the other actives that you're using in your skincare routine, and it's just a really great addition to kind of prevent any future sensitivity. You know, prevention always better than the cure, and ectoin is one of those great preventative as well as restorative ingredients that I think we could all benefit from using. And there you have it, guys. A bit of a whistle stop because I am literally melting right now, but a whistle stop tour of my best new skincare serum of 2026. I know this was a two-parter. Some might call it cheating. I call it being accessible to everyone's budget and price point, because for me, skincare should be just that, accessible and affordable no matter what you have to spend. I genuinely believe if your budget stretches to it, this prismatic PDRN serum is next level. The innovation, the technology that's gone into this is unparalleled, and I love to see Medik8 taking something that's super popular in the form of PDRN and exosomes, putting them together and then leveling it up. This is what we call good formulating, and Medik8 have done it again. But again, if you can't reach to this price point, don't feel like you're missing out. You can dip your toe into the world of ectoin and reach for that Face Theory serum, all the one by Bellflower, and get a really inexpensive but game-changing addition to your skincare routine, especially when it comes to calming, soothing, and barrier support. Whichever you go for, these two are definitely going to slot seamlessly into your skincare routine and be your best skincare friends. So let me know what your thoughts are. Have you tried either of these? Will you be picking either of them up? What's your favorite serum of the year? What's that one new serum you've tried that you want to shout about to the Mad About Skin community? Let me know down in the comment section below. And wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.